Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Boo Boo. Happy birthday to you. Blow them all out. Come on. Come on, don't be afraid of a little spit. All right, good job, buddy. High five.
He's like, what?
All right. Woo, guys, we got a whole bunch of technicalities going on here. Holy cow. Number one, no matter what, live show's done at 10 tonight. Yeah. We are out of here at 10. Somebody shut us down if it's 10:01. Second, our internet keeps dropping off. Not going bad and kind of a little flaky. Keeps dropping off. So if that happens too much, we are out of here.
And we have storms rolling in. They're like right there. So.
And we have storms rolling in, and my computer must be way too hot because OBS just kept freezing up on us. So, anyways, it's gonna be one of those nights.
It's almost, it feels like a Monday.
But let's have some fun. Let's start off with this. What are we giving away tonight, babe?
It's upside down. Kitchen towel. It's got a little mason jar on it. It says "Live Simply." Pretty flowers. Just a little
pretty. No, Jenny didn't make it.
Nope. No.
I'm gonna guess dollar store.
Yeah.
Dollar store.
I like them. Like, but I could like decorate our entire kitchen from the dollar store down the road because they do have like a lot of little farmy stuff, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I agree. No, and that's a nice, easy, usually inexpensive way for us to continue giving a prize out on every single live show. We're about 99%, I think, for doing that. There has been a couple we haven't.
Yeah.
If you would like to give away something on our live show, contact us. Hey, did you see? You didn't see. Speaking of giveaways,
a comment.
Yes. Speaking of giveaways, our friend Stefan has. I'm not going to be able to show you this, but I am going to try and show Jenny real quick. I tell you what. Do you want to try and bring up my messenger and get Stefan's message on there?
Okay.
He had something made up to give away at our Hootenanny, which at our Hootenanny awesome. We're giving away, we're working with a couple other people, but Mason Tops has agreed to give away like 3 things, including a whole set of,
That's awesome!
You can download it and I can try and share it. Yeah, I'll try to get that set up to share. I forgot all about it. But, so including a whole complete set of Mason Tops. I believe that's the one that comes with the what's it called? The packer, the pickle packer. Is that what it's called?
Pickle packer.
Pickle packer, the tops, everything. So we'll be giving that away at the Hootenanny. Plus, there were some other things also. I'm just drawing a blank right now. It was quite a while ago we set that up. But we're working with a couple other people. Stefan has made up something to give away at the Hootenanny also. I've asked him to give it away, but he's asked us to give it away. If you're gonna give away something,
we'll see what happens come July.
If you're gonna give away something at the Hootenanny, we'd prefer if you gave it away. We can do it if you want, or you can pick somebody else to do it, or whatever. But we would like for that to be your thing, not our thing. So we have some stuff that we want to give away, and we're going to, and we will give yours away for you if you like. But we would just prefer that you did it, and no matter what, your name's gonna be attached to it, whether we do it or you do it.
That's true.
So.
You and your multiple screens mess me up. Where is it? I don't know. You keep talking. I got this. I got this.
But actually, what I was going to do, could you? I can't really do that. So while you're doing that, I was going to bring up a chat and start saying hi to people. Because I saw people here from Florida. And
I'm almost done.
You're just going to put it in there? Okay.
Yep. And then you can figure it out from there.
I know what you're doing. You're all over it.
Okay.
And if you want that tab back up.
The Howler Homestead says she can give away hugs. Does that count? That hugs.
People love hugs. Hugs are, what's that word? Infectious? They just bring smiles to faces and...
We don't want to infect
Well, infectious isn't right, is it? But it's... Yeah, infectious is right. Me and my words. But in a good way, you could be infected with smiles and the feeling of love.
Yes.
All right, say hi, people.
Tim says, can I give my wife away? I'll pay one-way shipping.
There's already one here. Plenty here, tell you that.
Bonne wants to know where your hair went.
What? It's under my hat. It is hot. I'll take my hat off. What was it, about a week ago? Was that Friday or Saturday? Saturday?
Saturday?
Because it wasn't during the Friday vlog. Oh, let me show.
Saturday? Friday night? I think it was Friday night. Oh, you showed the mouse.
I'm stealing it. Is that okay?
Yep.
Friday or Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Saturday we plant. Well, let's say hi to people.
Hi. Well, that's what I was trying to get.
All right, go ahead. Say hi.
Okay. Well, no, you can say hi to people too. Oh, Homestead Dad says he just planted his sunflowers. So hi, Homestead Dad.
Awesome. We got some pictures of that, and that's actually what I was going to show about Saturday.
Florida homesteader.
Since Homestead Dad's here, let me just do this real quick.
No, hold on. Homemade home. Desert Angel Homestead, Nancy Lynn.
Thunderstorms in England. Love thunderstorms.
BJ Stacy. Gons. Woo.
I keep wanting to set up my GoPro to capture a good thunderstorm coming in over our barn.
Yeah,
it would look so awesome.
I don't know. Tonight you might get one. Retired and prepping. Of course, Bonne, Terre.
Thought of running a pig cam. Yes, I have. With the GoPro. Jenny and I keep talking about I need to attach that GoPro onto some of the livestock around here.
Uncle Haas says you miss a spot.
Like this?
Yeah. Okay, you want to go ahead and do this, but there's 7 degrees off cool.
Oh wait.
Dawn, Nancy Lynn, Terry, Holler Homestead, Tim, of course.
We do have our hummingbird camera.
Oh yeah, we do have.
And there was one just there, but I got there a little late.
Yeah, you missed it. If they come back, we'll go back.
Hummingbirds are all over that thing. They're getting used to us and don't care that we're there. So
getting started on Homestead said, put your hat back on. The shine is blinding her.
The shine is blinding. Where? This isn't right.
Nope. Hummingbird. You missed it.
It's not fine. It doesn't see the. There we go. Saturday, we planted.
I thought you were going to do that.
Well, I am.
Oh, okay. Saturday,
we spent all day planting how many rows of corn and how many rows of sunflowers?
14 rows of corn and 12 rows of sunflowers.
Right. That was 4 different flavors of corn.
Yep.
So we planted these are rough days. They're not exact. We planted a 70-day, what was the first one?
Dorney sweet corn.
Dorney sweet corn from Baker Creek.
Yep.
Then that was about 4 rows. Then we planted, and they're big rows. That's a lot of corn.
Yeah.
And then 4 rows of sunflowers that we saved from last year, and they're sprouting like crazy out there. They're going nuts.
The big mammoth.
And then 4 rows of...
No, 2 rows of Cherokee long ear popcorn, which is like 100 days.
Those were 100 or 100 and something days. So those 2 offset from each other should work out pretty good. And then 4 rows of sunflowers. These are the mammoth sunflowers from Baker Creek that we saved from last year. You guys might have seen a picture on Instagram or in Pratt Pack.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Both, maybe.
We have like 5-gallon bucket full basically. And so of the sunflower seeds. And then so the next rows of corn we planted was 4 rows of 70-day.
Whatever it was that came from Miss.
Yeah. I can't think of the name. Try something RM or something. It's a 70-75 day corn, or at least what I looked up and could find it was. And then 4 rows of black oil sunflower seeds that we planted from bird seed that we had bought.
Yep.
And then 4 rows of Wade's Indian corn, which is 100 days.
Yes.
Whew. But what's really cool is this is yesterday, and this was like. There's some sunflower seeds. It is
little hit and miss.
It is
corn.
So much more today. Everything out there has sprouted. Everything out there is up.
Well,
and I wish I had a current picture.
Can you go to the webcam? I don't know if it'll show good enough or not. Nope, can't see it. Okay. Window pane's in the way. I can look out the window and I can clearly see our rows of sunflowers. They're like just green rows.
But after we spent all day busting our butt.
And smelling bad.
And smelling nasty.
Because it's like 90 degrees. We were sweating.
Yeah, we were really nasty. I probably lost 15, 20 pounds that day. Somebody showed up in their nice big old air-conditioned van. Mm-hmm. Just hanging out.
Coming back from the lake.
Not a drop of sweat on him from his air-conditioned van. Homestead Dad and crew showed up. And
they're so fun.
They are. Homestead Dad, great people. His whole family's great. Was the whole family there? I lost count. They got so many people in their family, you can't keep track of them.
I know. I think the whole herd was
I know
there.
Homestead Dad and Mom was there. I know at least 4 kids were there.
There was 3 boys, 3 girls that were there. So I think that's all of them?
Yeah. Jeff, I see you're here.
Jeff,
Homestead Dad. Is that what? Was that all of you guys? Your one daughter's back there playing with my daughter in the background. They like immediately hooked up those 2 girls.
Oh yeah, they were like, Barbies? Okay. And off they went.
Homestead Dad's whole family is so polite and nice too. It's crazy. It's insane.
I played with Homestead Boy.
He says they were all there.
Yeah, Homestead Boy 2. I hooked him up on our electric scooter.
What?
So he was cruising in the driveway. Yep.
For the record, he said we did not need to ask your permission, Jeff, for him to write that.
Yeah. Afterwards, I was like, I probably should have asked a parent first instead of like, yeah, you can take it. Sorry, my bad. He was fine.
Yeah, he was fine. He did good. He loved it. He probably talked about it on the way home. But we had a great time seeing you guys, Jeff, and we got some Homestead Dad shirts. We gave him his Hootenanny shirt.
And we sent him home with some of those sunflower seeds, of which he
sent him home with a huge Ziploc bag full of his stuff.
Yeah, he's like, just a little bit. We're like, Andrew, just fill it.
Yeah.
Just fill the bag.
Yeah. And so I told Jeff I had done a germination test on those sunflower seeds, and I wasn't really super happy with the germination test on those sunflower seeds. And this was a 5-gallon bucket full of the seeds and a whole bunch of garbage also. Not a whole bunch, but when you're taking the seeds off the sunflower there. So we dug a trench. Well, not dug a trench, but just scraped a trench out there when we were planting, and I just loaded up the rows with sunflowers.
Yeah.
And well, Jenny too, we both did.
And I did along the pig fence too.
Right, because I just wasn't happy with the way the germination test came out. Well, now we got sunflowers popping out. Every single one of those seeds is sprouted, so we're going to have to go start plucking some of those out of there.
Yep.
And we still have all the sunflowers that we gave Jeff, all the sunflowers that we dumped in the ground out there. We still have half a bucket full, don't we?
Or more.
Or more, 5-gallon bucket full. So,
there's a lot of sunflower seeds.
Getting started on homesteading. Is that a new channel? Have they been here before?
Oh. Well, they've been here this whole time.
Oh, okay.
I honestly don't know. I get so lost on names.
Yeah, so talking about the rain, we got all that in the ground. I got my
in between little thunderstorm spurts. It would start thundering and we're like, okay, let's go back in. It would rain for like 10-15 minutes. We'd give it a couple minutes for the thunder to pass by, and we'd go back out and get 4 more rows done, and then we would have to come back in.
Here, I'm gonna move this camera just a little. Tell me if it picks up that sky. Do you see that sky?
Yeah, I've been watching it because it's kind of creepy. Oh, there's a window pane.
Oh, okay.
We can't move the camera any farther forward because
Can you still see the bird feeder?
Too short. Yeah, I can see you moving in the window too.
Can I move the camera more? Do you think?
More where? No, because of the window. Oh, well, I mean, I guess you catch through that window.
The camera's not picking it up.
No,
that
it's just
sky
like
out there looks crazy.
Pinkish, reddish color. Yeah. Are you gonna plant?
Sure, that sky's a sure sign of tornadoes, right, everybody?
Zip it.
Right?
I better not see anything in the chat about tornadoes.
Quick, call Dorothy.
That's my cousin's name.
Toto, get Toto and Dorothy inside. What?
Tim says to plant them up on the hill in the deer plot. Are you going to plant any?
The sunflowers?
Yeah.
I think I am. I think I'm going to go do that. One thing I've heard is deer love sunflower seedlings, so that if...
Sorry. I just want to make sure it wasn't a tick.
So if they survive the seedlings, they'll grow up there. But I've been wanting to get some very tall grass to grow up there in the deer plot for this year to act like a nice big hedge. So yeah, maybe I'll get some sunflowers and some tall grass and everything else.
Uncle Haas says we can see your reflection, Mike. Glad you're wearing pants. Mom, it's not really sky blue pink. I like that. I also call it cotton candy sky. This is more like, over to the left is like a really nasty gray, and then over to the right is almost red. So I can only imagine that whatever's coming is not going to be great.
So yeah, so during that planting we had the rain, and then we were waiting for yesterday. We got a lot of rain last night. A lot of rain, so hopefully things will get going. Hopefully I've got enough nitrogen worked into that ground. If you guys remember, that's where the pigs were last year. And right on the side of that's where I tried planting Danny corn. And I didn't take very good care of that Danny corn, but I've got a whole bunch of nitrogen, a whole bunch of organic material in there, a whole bunch of horse poo in there. I'm hoping that corn and sunflowers does good this year. And we're gonna go dress it with a whole bunch of chicken poo that we gotta clean out of the chicken coop too. So, potatoes over there, onions are over there. Onions are kicking butt. In fact, onions are doing so good, I want to get another kind going.
The onions are doing very well.
What do we got, red and yellow or red and white?
320 onions isn't enough.
Oh, that's right, 320. I had told somebody the other day it was 160.
No.
But it's 320.
It's 320.
But it's only 2 kinds of onions.
That doesn't matter.
What were they, purple and white?
Yeah.
So we need some yellow.
No.
And red.
I almost got red.
Yeah. Oh, but go ahead.
Brad says that they got 4 inches of rain in 2 hours the other day.
That is some serious water falling out of the sky. Holy cow. Terry, 320 is plenty.
Yeah, it is. It's plenty.
Right, Edward. So that's what I'm hoping. Because where the corn and the sunflowers are right now, that's where the pigs did most of their living last year. And there was tons of poo in that area. And all that, so I'm hoping that helps as well. In fact, our garden the first year, I think, survived on pig poo because that's where I did the pig cleanouts. Oh yeah, so we didn't finish talking about that, did we? So our friend Stefan, who is here, how you doing, Stefan? What's up? Had this made up for the Hootenanny. Well, did we put it in there?
I put it in there, but I don't know if you do you have to refresh or something? I've dropped it over there though. Oh, that's a cute picture.
Are you sure you put it in 531?
Yeah. Okay, go hunting for it.
I'm gonna go hunting.
But we were talking about the Hootenanny. So I was supposed to do it on Friday and I didn't. But yesterday I did post in the Michigan YouTube Homestead Hootenanny by Pratt Family Homestead Facebook group.
Next year that's going to be Pratt Family Homestead's Hootenanny, and that's going to be it. Because I'm still getting messages. I don't have
maybe
a Homestead.
Even just Pratt Family's Hootenanny or something along those lines. But
look at do I have like a big dent in my nose, like right there?
We'll even it out.
Yeah. That's probably where the dent came from.
I finally made a post for people to put what they're bringing for food, and then I'm just updating the main post so it's got like main dishes, side dishes, tableware, all that jazz. That way you can go through and see what's being brought. I mean, if you want to read through all the comments to see who's bringing it, feel free. I mean, the comments are there, but you have to be part of the Facebook group to see who's bringing what. But you don't have to post on there what you're bringing. Feel free to bring whatever it is that you want. This is just so people don't, oh, can I bring the forks and spoons and knives? Well, somebody's already bringing some and we don't need like 500 forks. Maybe we do, but I highly doubt it. But I'm just...
Paper towels on the other hand. I use a whole roll by myself eating each meal.
And plates. But, so yeah, that way we can kind of keep track of what's coming.
Don in northern PA next week's having lows in the 40s. Well, our highs next week are supposed to be 70s, right? So we might have some.
We're kind of going back up.
Oh.
Originally it was supposed to be mid 70s, but now it's like high 70s and low 80s again.
And I'm missing saying hi to a whole bunch of people here.
Hi everybody. That's how you do it.
Anthony, that'd be awesome if you could be there. Yeah, Noah's Ark, it's been awful around here, hasn't it? It has been nasty, nasty, nasty. So Stefan had this made up for the Hootenanny. We're just talking about this, Stefan. Look how kind of cool that is.
That is awesome. That is so cool. Homestead Hootenanny.
Let me see something real quick.
What?
All right.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, thank you, Stefan. That is awesome. Hold on, pull up our page real quick. Pull up the actual.
That one?
That one. Yeah. All right. So we're giving away this towel tonight. We already said that. Jenny's thinking of a trivia question as we speak.
I don't know why this sounds a little funny, but he says some lucky winner will have a little French in their pocket. I don't know why that sounds so weird. Maybe that was intentional. I don't know. But that's really cool. Okay, what did you want over here?
I'm peeling.
Oh yeah? He got sunburn on his neck.
I know, sunscreen, I know. All right. What else we got, babe?
I don't know, what did you want over here?
Today,
or am I just leaving it?
I don't know yet. Okay. To remind everybody, we are done at 10 tonight. We are out of here. We might be out of here early. Our internet has been pretty flaky today, like completely just dropping off. So, why does it do that?
What?
Oh, I see. It's just trying to... Lots of stuff there. Lots. All right. Sorry about that. I had to look at that real quick. So, in our Facebook group today...
You stole the mouse.
Oh, did you need it?
Just real quick.
Go ahead.
There you go. So one mouse, but 2 screen, 2 keyboard thing does not work for me.
Every week, here, why don't you be in charge? It's a lot easier on that. Oh wait, got to right click right here on the group today and go to interact. You're all over it, baby. Maybe move it out of the way so we can see it too.
Wrong one.
So in our Facebook group, Pratt Pack, every week we ask people to post whatever they want, links to themselves, jokes, whatever you want, whatever you might want to share with people. And yeah, and we try.
Where are you?
Right there. Click.
This?
Yeah, we try to remember, to share it during the live.
We're so bad.
We are so bad about it.
So bad at it.
But we're trying, and we're trying to get a little bit better. So, all right. So that's the first one. Backyard Eden. John is very, what's the word? Active in our group.
Yes.
And look what he just did for the first time today.
Sourdough loaves.
Awesome. That is awesome. I hope that turned out really, really good. Oh, and did you know what tomorrow is?
I didn't, but I know now. Tomorrow is National Donut Day.
Whoop, whoop.
Freebies.
Thank you,
I'm
BJ
gonna go
Stacy.
hit up. Tomorrow's my cheat day, and so I'm gonna go hit up all the places.
Cheat from what?
From my meal program.
All right, let's share one more thing. Meg Holler. Yes, hopefully our internet's good enough. The Holler Homestead. The Holler Homestead.
Oh, yeah.
They are.
Go ahead.
No, go.
They had said that they were in. Well, where did you say you were now? I don't want to scroll up in Connecticut or something.
Did you talk about the picture she posted?
No.
Rocky Mountains.
No.
Yeah,
no,
go ahead.
That was Zion National Park. That was really cool looking. But anyways, a tornado warning came through.
Oh.
And she's like, yeah, my California self kind of freaked out.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where were we?
Right there. You want to share one more? We'll show Meg's photo. Try to go down just a little to her photo.
That one?
Driving through the Rockies this week.
Oh, yeah.
Just wanted to share because it was so beautiful.
We're in Utah now. Oh, yeah, Colorado. I knew it started with C. It's one of those C states, yeah.
You guys are all over the place. And you don't know, the Holler Homestead is, they sold the house, packed up everything in an RV, and hit the road for at least a year.
You have him wanting to do that.
Oh, I'm jealous. Big time jealous. The Holler Homestead is going to be at the Hootenanny.
They are.
Whoop, whoop.
What did I just do?
There you go. See, he wanted to X that up.
Well, did I?
Well, you don't have to.
See.
Let's talk about.
Did.
Let's talk about.
Good night, Homestead Dad. Hi, Bandana
Hey,
Grandma.
Homestead Dad. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Love seeing you the other day. Bandana Grandma. I think I might know her.
Your homestead's in Michigan.
Who's
Just
Homestead?
saying. Holler Homestead. They said they're searching for their homestead. It's in Michigan.
We live in southern Michigan. We'd love to have you guys here, but we really recommend northern Michigan.
Yeah, northern Michigan's really nice. Give us a place to go vacation to.
Yep.
Go hang out.
Why don't you work your way through that?
Oh, he finally had his first game. He was so excited. I unfortunately missed it because the girls had dance practice, but he did so good. He played first base, and As he puts it, if it was actually baseball, he would have gotten somebody out because he got the ball and touched the bag before they got there. But in T-ball, the rules are everybody gets a chance to hit, everybody gets to run bases. So he did so good though. He was having a blast, other than the fact it was like 90 degrees. And he hit the ball. And his coaches, all of his coaches say that he is so good at playing. It's obvious that he's got older siblings that play ball. And then after his game, he got to go out and have dinner with Dad. So he was pretty excited about that too. The girls and I were stuck in the non-air conditioned truck and roasting.
Why don't you show a birthday picture real quick?
How do I go back?
Yeah, that should do it.
Except it's on a blank screen.
That's fine. There should be a birthday picture there somewhere. Oh, hit. You just wanted to click it.
Oh, sorry. There we go. This is Monday. We celebrated his birthday. Had a melting cake. The frosting was melting because it was so hot.
Oh, it was.
That one?
Yeah. Happy birthday, Boo Boo! Today you're 7 years old! Woo!
We played the video of us singing Happy Birthday at your party at the beginning, and everybody was saying Happy Birthday, Andrew.
They were.
They were all about you, buddy.
What'd you do on your birthday? Where'd you guys go today? Mom's got some pictures.
We went to Hands-On Museum.
Yeah, we did.
So let's have you sit here and talk about some of these pictures.
Let me get them up real quick.
Okay. Yeah, you went to the Hands-On Museum. You have to
one.
speak up just a little bit.
So what are you doing there?
We were looking at the whole entire world.
Yup. Google Earth on like 5 screens.
It almost looks like you're facing downward.
Well, yeah. Well, he was all over the place.
No, I mean the windows. It almost looks like you're hanging upside down or something. Oh, what are you guys doing there?
Fishing.
There is a whole water station, and by the time we left, everybody's shirts were soaking away. Yep, we were soaked.
Andrew, what's TJ doing there?
He's
Speak up.
He's making the water flow so the ball can go down.
Oh, okay. All right. Grace Elaine, what is she doing?
Well, there's like a little tray so it falls down and shoots it up.
This looks like a tornado over there.
It is.
Oh, that's awesome.
Tornado of water.
No, you're pumping the water there, huh?
Yeah.
That was an arm workout, wasn't it?
Oh, you had to pump the water? You guys dancing?
No, there's things you had to step on.
Oh, okay.
It's like monsters.
Yeah.
Grace is climbing that wall like crazy. Did she do good on it?
She did.
What is this?
You can see the bubble.
She's in a bubble.
She's in a bubble?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Did you go in a bubble?
Yeah.
I wasn't there, guys. So
Everybody's rock climbing.
He's about to.
TJ looks like he's gonna get a running jump. This looks like a cartoon thing or something.
That's a spider.
So it's a green screen, and I took a picture of the TV screen, and you could select different backgrounds of what was going on.
Oh, okay.
And so they were acting like they were about to be eaten by a spider.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
The spider will actually move.
And then this was, again, still the green screen, but a picture of like the front of the museum, and they were all giving a thumbs up. But there was a washer. So they would look like they were inside of a washer. It was snowing, and there were snowmen. What else is there? There's all sorts of bathrooms.
Spider.
The spider. There was space. Oh, there was the airplane one. They all looked like they were sitting in different rows, each behind each other, and it was out the airplane window.
And then there was like that Bonne one. The Bonne thingy.
I missed that one.
We did?
Yeah. There's like 18 different backgrounds.
You guys were there for a really long time today.
Yeah, we
Was that a fun birthday day for you?
Yeah.
All right.
And there was so much more than that too. It's 4 floors of just various things. There's pulleys and magnets and electricity and
Lots of people are telling you happy birthday.
yeah. What do you say?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
There was one where us TJ, Faith, and me couldn't play. We had to help Gooby.
Oh.
Because it was
Oh yeah, it's like a preschool town, and so they were able to put badges on and be sibling helpers, but they couldn't like climb on this stuff.
Oh, but that's pretty cool. That sounds like it was nice of you guys to help her like that.
Yeah, we didn't stay in there very long, but they had the cutest dress up stuff. It was fire suits, so it was the overall pants and then the jackets, and they're made to fit like 2- and 3-year-old little. I mean, they are tiny little fire, and they're made from the real material, clasp and
cool.
everything. I was like, this is so cute. I need a little one to stick this on. It's 2 little boys running around, and they were adorable.
All right. You ready to go back up?
Yeah.
He's ready to get out of here. Yeah, I'm sweating my butt off of him. It's not, the temperature outside and inside is not actually super awful, but the humidity is up in there a lot, which makes the temperature feel awful.
It was a lot of fun though.
See somebody
Once we figured out where we were going. I couldn't figure out where to park, and then when we did finally get parked, we had to walk like 2 blocks, and we started off going in the wrong direction first.
Yeah, somebody's saying Ann Arbor does have a lot of one-way streets.
Yeah,
and it does.
It wasn't even really the one-way streets that got me. It's just like if you go to the museum, the parking lot there is for staff only.
Oh. Okay.
So then I was trying to find like a parking meter, but then I was a little bit confused because I've never had to pay at a parking meter, and they have like electronic boxes that you have to.
Oh yeah, they are different now. Yeah.
And I didn't. I'm old school. I wanted to put some change in there, so I didn't know what I was doing. So I went and found a parking garage, but then by then I was so turned around on where I was. Yeah, we only walked 1 block the wrong way before I figured it out.
Could you message that is okay? That person is okay?
Okay.
I think it was just whatever, but lots of good comments on our site. Oh, and unhidden. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, what's the place in Chelsea called?
The treehouse? Is that what you're talking about?
No, there's that center. Actually, the exit before Chelsea, it's the old US 12 Discovery Center or something.
I have no idea.
You haven't ever seen that? Oh, okay. I see the signs all the time. I've never been there. I got hay all over me. We had to move a round bell for CJ today.
We've been to other hands-on museums like that. They're called different things. Like the one in Lansing is called Impression 5. That one's a really good one too. But we've been to the one in Virginia with your parents a couple times, and the kids absolutely love that one. But down there they have this. It's an enclosed room. It's not real big, probably about the size of our kitchen.
Discovery Zone. Yep. I'm sorry.
And oh no, you're good. And it's all glass, and they let the kids put on smocks and take their shoes off, and they go in and they paint the walls.
It's fine, Nunda.
And after every like 10-15 minutes, they spray the wall down, give it 5 minutes to dry. They run like a fan that dries it real quick, and then they let all the kids in to paint the walls again. It's really cool.
Somebody said it is called the Discovery Zone. It's right there in Chelsea. I haven't been there.
What is it?
I've seen the like there's brown road signs for it.
I'll have to look it up.
Hi Barbara in Georgia, how you doing? Speaking of weather forecast, I haven't checked to see if this is working. Let's see.
Noah's Ark, no, it's not dry enough for us to do hay. We haven't been cutting our own hay. We put a net on a new round bale and took it to CJ's stall for him because he had eaten down his to the point that he wasn't eating anymore.
Right.
But we severely need to mow our hayfield, but it just has not been.
We're going to do it Saturday on that super hot day. I was going to do it, but then it rained off and on, and everything it wasn't a ton of rain to like soak the garden, but all that hay out there was soaked. All I have is a sickle. I don't have the hay bind, so I need extra days for it to dry.
Yeah.
So hay's a issue. So did you see our current weather forecast, babe?
I didn't. My phone has not been playing nice.
Right. The weather station we normally use has been down, so that's why it has not been playing nice. But today thunderstorms, we had them. Tomorrow thunderstorms. I'm thinking about cutting late Saturday when we get back. I know the showers percentage-wise isn't all that much. I forget what it is. But even if it got it cut on Saturday, it rained a little on Sunday. It's looking dry for days afterwards.
Yeah.
And cutting on Monday would be very hard for me to do. And one of the main hay guys that we talked to said that raining on your hay is not awful, especially if it rains sooner after you cut it than later.
Yeah, in the beginning. Gon says, everyone thank Nunda for being a great moderator.
We love Nunda. And if you don't know, Nunda has a Facebook group and page called Terre Homestead Friends. The page is Terre Homestead. The group is Terre Homestead Friends. Go over there and check out all of her bee activity lately. She has the neatest looking beehives.
Oh my gosh. She has an awesome setup. That stuff is just so cute.
It is.
I'm afraid of, well, not really afraid of going to the bees. I get the heebie-jeebies when we go over by the bees. But
my swarm traps have caught nothing yet.
I could totally go hang out by her bees. They're so stinking cute.
Uncle Haas has caught bees though.
Yes.
Scratch Made Homestead. Oh my gosh, go check out some of their videos from a couple weeks. So I'm not up on it as far as recently, but what, 4 or 5 weeks ago when we were making all those trips to Iowa and stuff?
Yeah.
Scratch Made Homestead was swarm. And they were all congregating in their little garage or whatever. What?
Barn. I hit my ankle bone on the chair.
I was going to say, I didn't touch you, so I don't... Just me like
moving
around.
Ow. Well, you can come help with hay anytime that you want. It is not... We have really bad luck with our hay field.
We do. I got some good mojo about it this year, though. I don't know why. I do. I just do.
Talked about bees all weekend with my in-laws. Apparently, when you get started with bees, you get hooked good.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got hooked our first year. We got quite a bit of honey.
Oh yeah.
The hive died. Everybody left. They died. Whatever. But we had quite a bit of honey.
Yeah, we did, and it was good stuff.
I've seen the flow hive. I've got a lot of mixed emotions from current beekeepers and stuff that it makes it all a little too hands off. The flow hive, have you seen that?
You've shown me.
Yeah, it looks so cool though. I would, if I had some established hives, I wouldn't mind also having a flow hive to play with. You know what I mean?
I could see that.
Yeah, Holler Homestead, you could go through so much honey, it's crazy.
Bonne Terre says bees are addictive. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do this before we lose our internet connection. I'm surprised it hasn't gone down yet. It dropped, I was preparing for this and it dropped like 15 times. So beautiful kitchen towel that Jenny picked out. She's got quite the eye. I mean, she picked me too, so.
That's right.
So babe, how would people want to get this? What do they need to do?
Win it.
All right, how are they gonna win it?
I'm gonna ask you a question, you're gonna answer it.
Oh my gosh, he's already got a question ready. You guys are in trouble.
The first name that comes across our screen is the person that's gonna win it. Well, the first person with the right answer that comes across our screen. If you've won in the last 4 weeks, you are not eligible to win this. Sorry.
Oh, just caught a hive, caught a swarm leaving one of their hives. That's awesome. The loaded sink. Okay.
Are we ready?
I'm sorry, I keep talking.
Question.
We can just keep talking bees.
Question.
Okay. Hey, is your mom here?
Yeah.
Hi, Denise.
Or she was. I don't know if she still is, but yeah. Okay, question is, how old is Andrew today?
Boom! We're going to call it as we see it. I meant to respond to somebody last week also. So the first person that we see with the answer is Pat Von... I'm going to say it wrong.
Van Canant?
Yes. Pat. Send us a message on YouTube. You can go to our About tab on YouTube, and in there should be a link to send a message. And then we will set up an email, or we'll get your shipping info and get this to you. We just like to verify it is you through YouTube. So if you go to our page, our YouTube page, and then go to About, I think that's where you can click on send a message.
I think so too. Good job.
So
on the ball with that one.
We've had some messages in the past about some discrepancies with People even sent some screenshots with, hey, I had the answer first and da-da-da, and nobody's upset. They're just, and so...
It gets confusing.
I have this theory that if you post a question, I think it actually gets posted for you to see it.
You mean if you post an answer?
An answer or a comment? Yeah. I think you actually see it before possibly it's honestly posted, maybe.
I think so.
But... I meant to, like last week we got a message from somebody, I meant to go back and look at the replay and see what the replay showed. But the bottom line is, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we go by what we see first, and everybody's internet is different. Like Uncle Haas just said, my internet connection is clearly about 15 seconds behind. Sorry, Uncle Haas. I can't
Uncle Haas
out any longer. So.
Is it the internet connection, or is it some of those cans you were posting on Instagram last week or whatever?
My mom says hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, so we can only go by what we see.
I'm gonna go down and visit Uncle Haas and help him with some of that testing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, warty squash seeds! I gotta get those in the ground too. I want to grow some more of those. We still have more of those, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got a lot
of those.
Yeah. All right, is this Gilliam Anchors? Do you have them planted? Are they coming up, or? I should do that. I should ask a question, put a question out on Facebook or Instagram or something. And who got warty squash seeds from us last year and share them? Do it. Share pictures with us if you got warty squash seeds coming up.
Happy anniversary, Tina.
Tina who?
Tina Weber. 21st wedding anniversary today.
Oh, nice. Congrats. Jenny and I have our 10th next month. Or after midnight, it'll be this month.
You almost messed that up. Yep. June, 10 years.
We happened to get married on the longest day of the year. I wonder if there's any... I'll just keep jokes to myself.
Might be safer that way.
It will be.
I'm sitting very close.
But how appropriate.
Sitting very close.
Uncle Haas says we will do some very thorough research.
Yeah. I'm sure that you guys would just come out just geniuses. Mm-hmm. What
do they call that? Well, not just liquid courage, but liquid knowledge as well.
Yeah.
No. Nobody seemed mad about nothing.
Nope, nobody was mad about nothing. No. We just wanted to point out.
Every once in a while, we do explain it. So it just needs explaining every once in a while. So nobody seemed mad. And I meant to respond. It's just that I have 4 text messages from my brother this week that I haven't responded to because I've been so busy.
Yeah, well, I have 2 Facebook messages that I haven't responded to yet either. It's just kind of like, oh, Noah's Ark, July 19th. That's Gracie's birthday. That's a great day.
Was that Noah's Ark? 32 years, July 19th. Nice.
Yep.
Gilliam Acres says not big, but they're coming along. That's awesome.
Shirley says that's her anniversary too. I'm assuming the same day as ours, 32 years.
Nice.
It's awesome because my brother and his wife...
It's probably a popular anniversary day, a wedding day.
It is.
Right.
My brother and his wife this year have been married for 5 years. And then we've been married for 10. My sister and her husband have been married for 20 years. And then my cousin and her husband have been married for 40 years this year. So it's just
Is that Jody?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep, so... That's cool.
39 years on June 17th.
Do we get to see another romantic dinner video? I love the last one with the kids. You know what? That was a lot of fun doing that Lady and the Tramp.
I gotta tell you, with me around, every day is romance.
That's
right, baby?
Mm-hmm. Especially when you've been outside working and sweating and...
That's right.
Smell just
and
like
moving hay bales.
Roses.
And yes, I love you.
Love you.
Are you holding your nose when you're talking?
Nope. Just shallow breaths. Shallow breaths.
I was married at 9, 10, and 11, 12, 13. That is so awesome.
Well, it's just kind of like Brian and Kendra. They were married.
Oh, yeah, what was that?
March 3rd. So that was 3-3. What year was that?
Of 03? No.
No, it was.
13?
No. I don't remember what year it was, but it was March 3rd, and it was at like 3 o'clock or something crazy like that.
Okay, yeah.
It was something
like that. It had to do something with threes.
Yeah, it had something to do with threes. But it was really
fun. Cool. Oops, Mike made me spit my coffee.
That's funny.
That's a whole nother version of pratted.
Yeah, there you go. I don't think that term's gonna go away anytime soon.
Nope, don't think so. Hey, just in case you guys didn't know,
oh, that's such a cute picture.
we got baby goats for sale, and I only have the one picture today. Babe, are you tired?
I am.
And look at this. How's everybody's garlic doing? I posted a picture. I think it was this picture I posted on Instagram. Excuse me, and I asked people to tag us in their garlic pictures, and I'm hoping to remember about this because we all are pretty familiar with my memory, and we're gonna do a garlic update video very soon and include Instagram pictures of other people's garlic if they've tagged us in their garlic pictures. So also what I just got done doing. You can most
definitely have a goat for the trailer. Most definitely.
Yes.
We'll send one with you after the Hootenanny.
Who would not want that goat in a trailer going down the road visiting the United States?
Yeah.
That goat right there is so cute.
He is, and he's playful, but he is very vocal.
Well, that's not. Why are you telling her that? That's not a good selling point.
And so, well, no.
It's the quietest goat ever.
It makes it more fun. Like, you can talk to the goat and he'll, like, respond back to you.
That goat just sits there and does nothing. It's very quiet, great for campgrounds.
He's very playful.
Okay.
He bounces all over the place.
Ben would be so mad at me.
It's okay. It just helps keep you warm for the upcoming winter months. That's all.
What I just did right before the rain, I kind of talked about it earlier, is this area that Andrew is standing in and to the left there where it's all tilled up, I just planted a ton of buckwheat in there as a cover crop, and by the time the buckwheat comes up, is time to till back in, because I don't think we're going to harvest it. I think we're going to use it as a soil builder. The garlic will be coming out, so all of it will get tilled back in at that time, and then we're talking about planting horse grass here for pasture. So,
she says can't be any louder than my kids.
Our kids probably have you beat, but
maybe. I wouldn't doubt it.
No, Zark says a quiet goat. I'm positive it's a quiet goat. Positive.
We do have quiet goats.
Actually, we do have.
Surprisingly.
We got
Allie
some very vocal ones and some.
Belle and Allie.
Some that are very quiet.
Almost don't make any noise. We didn't even know that.
Belle doesn't make noise.
No, she doesn't. We didn't even really know that Allie was like in full-on labor, because her mom Vega was just blowing, and I was like, I heard her up here, and I was like, that's Vega. And I ran down there, and sure enough, she was in labor. Well, with Allie, I just happened to go in and peek on her, even though I didn't hear her, and I wasn't going to. I was like, I don't hear her. I think she's fine. I'll just go up to the house.
Yep.
And then I was like, well, no, I'm already down here. I might as well go in and check on her. And that's when I saw that her water sack was sticking out, and I was like, you're not making any noise, goat. Like, even I was louder than that. So, yeah. I was kind of surprised.
We need to ban getting started on homesteading and Amy Wade. They're talking about beard shaving. We just can't have that here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's time for him to shave his beard, and it will bring you back when you all first got married. That's right.
Gons gets a star for leave the beard. Give him a star. I love this though. This does not, summertime I cannot even tell this is on. Wintertime it is actually kind of a nice little windbreak and stuff. I mean, it helps.
I could see that, because like my face freezes.
But this does not have me sweating during the summer or anything. But this, oh my gosh, this just drives me insane to have hair up here. Doesn't it?
I don't mind this. It's funny, I don't mind that, but...
She said, yes, he read the beard comments. Bye. Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah.
You and the kids mostly, but I jumped in and did a little bit. I have been working on weeding these strawberries. They're looking good.
Are you on pictures?
Am I?
Oh, yeah, you are. Haha.
We had quite, can you, this is a relatively small strawberry patch that we got.
Yeah.
What would you guess? 20 by 10? Or 20, 25?
No, not
20?
even. I would say...
I was thinking this way for the property is 20, 25.
Yeah, maybe 20. But this way is only like 6. And it's got berries and grapes in it too.
Simon B, I love it. Save the beard, not shave the beard.
Yeah. But but some of our plants died off. I didn't do anything with them in the fall. I didn't mow them down. I didn't mulch them. I didn't do anything with them. Completely lost time. And so some of our plants died off. So our
strawberries, is that what you're talking about?
Our patch is definitely not as full this year. But this was also the year that we should be replacing some plants and keeping the daughters and getting rid of the mother plants.
Right. We're
going to move our strawberry patch, and so I didn't worry about transplanting.
So we're going to take the daughters, right, and go transplant them where we want them.
Yeah. I didn't worry about like planting new ones to help fill in the gaps. But we do have some nice sized strawberries out there already that are slightly starting to turn red. And the strawberry patch down the road, that is their business, is strawberries.
The Kohler Farms or whatever it's called? Yeah.
They said within the next 2 weeks they'll be up and ready for picking. And so
I haven't been out there in a couple days. I haven't been out there in a couple days, but you say we got some big strawberries now? I took those pictures probably 4 or 5 days ago.
Not real big yet.
Oh, okay. Well, but in a couple weeks then, if they're rolling, we're on track then probably.
Yeah, we definitely are. We won't have the abundance this year that we have the last 2 years, because this is the year that they die off.
Duncan, 1900 Homestead, that's crazy. The rabbits ate every leaf off the strawberries but left the berries.
Hey, that's a win.
What is really crazy about that is if I went just on our little 10 acres here and I was rabbit hunting, I could probably get enough for about 10 meals. There's tons of rabbits here. I don't know what they're eating, because they're not eating our garden. They've never eaten our strawberry patch.
Nope.
They don't. I don't know what they're eating, but they are all over the place here.
Yep.
We've been lucky with the rabbits.
We have.
But yeah, so I'm excited about the strawberries. Yeah, so what Jenny was talking about, we're kind of looking into starting to do the strawberry plant rotation or whatever. What is it? You save.
So 1 year, you have your main plants for year one.
We'll just say a row of main plants.
And you keep it as those main plants. And then the next year, your runners, those are now your daughter plants. So your main row is your mother plants. Your runners are your daughter plants. You want to keep those, and then you're going to harvest the berries off your mother plants, but pick the flowers off your daughter plants and let them grow. And the next year, you're going to take the daughter plants and transplant, same thing, but you're still
from the new mother plant.
From the new mother plant.
Right.
So you're still harvesting from the first mother plant. You're going to harvest from the new mother plant. You're going to pick the flowers on the daughter plants. And then the following year, your first mother plant row you want to get rid of, and you want to keep doing that. And
so by year 3, I thought it was 4 years though.
No, 3. Oh. Every 3 years you want to cycle through your plants.
But if it's producing, why get rid of it?
I know, right? But
I'm anti that. If they're going away, I'll just figure them being gone after 3 years. But if they're producing,
we do not have rabbits here. They have deer and bears.
I would say
with the rabbits and the deer.
I would say by the amount of rabbits that we have, we might be lacking on coyotes and hawks.
I don't know. We saw quite a few hawks last year. I'm surprised. We had a couple of chickens go missing.
Yep, we lost. Yep, we did.
Ew.
This is one of Jenny's favorite pictures. This was on me last week. Nasty little boogers.
Yep. Not buried, just on.
Getting started Homestead says rabbits are eating me out of house and home, but they are in cages.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that little guy. You see that little red spot right in front of this tick?
Yeah.
That is not where he was nibbling on me.
No.
Because he was attached to me right here when you pulled him off.
He was attached, but he wasn't like.
And this is on my leg?
Very,
is that right?
Yeah.
Down on my shin, I think?
Yeah, it was like on the inner part of your calf, but closer to your ankle. And then, like, what? 3 days later, you had one on your elbow.
Yeah,
I was like,
they're crazy.
Are you kidding me?
Be careful, yeah. A lot of people talking about Lyme disease and Rocky Mountain spotted fever and all this stuff. And well, I agree, no matter any contact could bring on anything. Most of what we've read now and the doctors have told us is that if they're not in you, like kind of like buried in you.
Yeah, they have to be buried in you.
For like 36?
Yeah, and if you catch it like within 36 hours, then you have like close to no chance of catching anything.
Now we know that's not 100% true with everybody in every case, but
Geeky Garden says give a 5-minute warning.
with those ticks.
Sorry. 7 Degrees Off Cool said another YouTuber I watched got Lyme disease already this year.
And we know that's what Justin Rhodes battles with, right?
Yep. So we know that it is most definitely like a real thing. It's going to happen. Where we are, it's very low possibility, but it is still a possibility. And obviously animals move and stuff. Sorry, Anthony, I didn't mean to lose you on the strawberry thing. But yeah, we I am like paranoid about ticks and their diseases and stuff, and
just totally grossed out.
Yeah, and so for the longest time after a tick, you know, I'm always asking him, you know, if at any point in time he's like, oh, you know, this hurts or whatever, and I'm like, well, okay, well, let's go over the symptoms and you need to go. But even he had that one buried in his shoulder. He got tested for Lyme disease. It was negative, and I made him, or I didn't make you, but I had scheduled for you to go in and ask your doctor like 6-8 weeks later and stuff, and he didn't feel the need to recheck you because you didn't have any symptoms or anything, no fevers, no nothing in that time frame. But we definitely still keep a close eye and get ticks as quickly as we can. And
like Part-Time Permy says, it's a higher chance on the west side of the state. Yes. True, but even then, comparatively, it's not a very high risk, at least from what I've read and what the doctor, and also what the doctors were explaining to me. But you get up into northern Michigan, and supposedly it's a risk. Isn't that what he was telling us?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I told the doctor, yeah, but you know, we make a trip up north and a tick gets in the vehicle with us, and then you know, you don't know that just because a tick is on you that it's from southern Michigan where there's a low chance. You just don't know that for sure.
Right, and like CJ came and he had a vet visit.
Part-time.
Thank you, Tim. We had a vet visit for CJ, like, what was that, 2 weeks after he arrived, and he had a ton of ticks on him.
Yep.
And so she identified them, and it was difficult because some were specifically from Missouri, some were specifically from Michigan, and some could have been from either place.
Right.
So it was hard to know, you know, exactly how many did he bring with him.